You listening to a man trying to come up. Until you dumb fucks, why even try to run up? Cause I'm just trying to stack my chips like playing poker to the sun up. I've been all in since the first time I picked my son up. I'm with whatever, and I'ma take this road as far as I can take it. So even if the wheels fall off, I walk to make it. See, you can slow me down, but you can never stop me.
What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling out there? This is episode 8 of Keepin Rell, the podcast. I am your host, Rell Pierce. And if this is your first time checking in and you're wondering, what do you mean by keeping it real? Well, it's when you keep it real, you keeping it authentic, you keeping it yourself. My name is Terrell. My nickname is Rell. So if I'm keeping it real, I'm keeping it me. Keeping it myself, keeping it authentic, and that's what you get. Now, sometimes I do keep it a little too real. Sometimes I keep it really, really real. But for the most part, we just keeping it real. So welcome. If this is your first time, if this is not your first time watching this, thank you for coming back. Thank you. So let's get started. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of struggled with finding topics to talk about. Because, here I try to keep it, live and funny and enjoyable. So I was trying to find topics. And it was a little tough because, I'm looking up all these different things that's trending or everything that's going on in the world. And I realized that the world is in a pretty messed up place right now. We're on the verge of possibly getting in a world war. Like, everybody's into it. Like, all the countries are just into it. Like, it's just beef everywhere. And like Russia, Ukraine, you got Israel, and then you got the U.S., talking about doing what they about to do and Trump getting in office and all. It's like, what is happening? North Korea, you got Japan, China, everybody beefing. I'm like, what is this? What's going on? Huh? Can we all just get along? So that's what I saw. And then you got the East Coast. Like, you got the weather that's decided to act up this year. So you have the winter storm that's happening on the east and some on the south. And, they were just naming cities and states that was going to be affected by it. And I'm just like, I saw the list, right? And I noticed Chicago wasn't on there. And I'm like, oh, so they just skipped us. They're not going to say it's going to hit us, even though we're in it. Well, I guess they figured, oh no, Chicago's used to this. This is a year. This is an annual thing for them. They know how to handle it. They know what to do with the roads. They know how to drive on it. They know to brush the snow off the car. They know to shovel their driveways, their sidewalks, and all that. They already know what to do. Of course, it's going to hit Chicago. It's normal for them. But like Texas and Florida, what? Hey, they might freak out. We gotta let them know what's coming. It's about to look like Chicago in your city. So, so they're probably freaking out in those areas, and hopefully, everybody be all right in those cities that's affected by this winter storm, and hopefully they get through it. And then let's go to the West Coast. Got the LA fires. LA's on fire. Now, I've lived in LA for the past 6 years. Currently living in Chicago now, but I just moved back to Chicago. But for the last 6 years, I was living in LA, and the wildfires is a yearly thing. It's like it's annual. So when I first heard about it, I was like, yeah, of course it's a LA fire. Yeah, that's normal. Moving on, But then I heard about the areas. They said the Palisades just burned down. I'm like, whoa, what? Then they said, the fire has reached the Hollywood Hills. Wait, what? Hold on now. And then they said it's about to hit Glendale. Hold on now. Hold on. And as I'm processing that, because Glendale's pretty close. Hold on now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You getting pretty close to where I used to live at. I where my friends are at now. What's happening, man? So as I'm processing that and trying to find that information, something pops up that says, "Oh, now it's a fire in Malibu." And then I went, "Oh, wait, hold on." Because Malibu is on a whole another side of California. How did a fire start over there, too? Man, I can't wait to hear what they gonna say about how these fires started. Was these man made or did nature really do this? I don't know, but it got a little wild this time, and so I got a little concerned. Called, hit up my friends, checked in on them and see if they're okay. Most of them responded to me. A couple of them didn't, but it's okay. It's all right. Um, no, it's okay. But I checked on everybody. So I got a little concerned. So everybody's good. Some of my friends had to evacuate. Some of them didn't, and they'll be all right. But um, so hopefully LA, the people in California will figure out a way to get through that, and hopefully they all be okay. State Farm though, State Farm though, canceled the wildfire policies on people who had that as their insurance policies for their homes. Wow. Wow. Hey, didn't you say like a good neighbor, State Farm is there? Well, where you go, man? Hey, State Farm, where did you go? You're supposed to be here. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. And you know how this world is. This world is insane. Like, dude, hey guys, leave Jake or whatever his name is, the dude, the State Farm guy, leave him alone. He's just an actor. Okay, everyone, don't be sliding in his DMs or wherever. It's no telling what he's doing. I hope he's not going through anything because of this. He's just an actor, all right? Hey, I'm upset with State Farm for them doing that and leaving their customers hanging. But also, if my agent hit me up and said, "Hey, got this State Farm commercial gig lined up," they talking about paying X because you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm gonna take the job, but listen, I'm not gonna feel good about cashing that check. I'm gonna do it with a frown on my face as I hand it to the teller. State Farm sucks. Take that. Yeah, yeah. Deposit the whole thing. Yeah, these guys. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, that's messed up. Hey, State Farm, get it together. Now they gotta change their slogan. They gotta change it. I don't know what they're gonna change it to, but they gotta change it now. You know, uh, like a good neighbor. Sometimes we're here. you know, hey, your neighbor is sometimes home, sometimes they're not. I don't know. No, don't even say like a good neighbor. Just say just like your neighbor. Sometimes we're here. That's the slogan. That's it. They gotta change it. So that's messed up. You know, that's really messed up. So I here's the thing. Just I guess on the business side, it's kind of like State Farm knew how much money they was gonna lose, and so they kind of felt like they had to make a choice. It's like, hey, do we come close to possibly losing our company to save all these people's homes, or do we cancel these policies and then um, and put the pressure on the state? I'm not gonna say almost lose their company. State Farm is not gonna lose their company. They have a lot of money, so they could have definitely afforded to pay everybody their 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 um their money that they should have gotten for the damage of these fires. But I feel like they're putting the pressure on the state of California because they're blaming the California government. I mean, even the president is. Well, Donald Trump. Donald Trump's blaming him. Elon Musk is blaming him. There's a lot of people blaming the governor because I guess they're saying this could have been avoided with some water bill. I don't know, but so State Farm is probably like, no, this is y'all problem. Talking to the government, the government, the state of California. This is y'all problem. Y'all need to fix it. Y'all got the money to fix it, and guess what? They do have the money to fix it. They got it too. But, I mean, your customers been paying every month for that policy. Every month. For I don't know how long. Maybe a few years, maybe 10 years, maybe 50 years. They've been paying every month for those policies, for the fire protection policy. And just paying every month for just in case a fire burns my house down. Just in case. And State Farm had no problem cash taking that money. They had no problem taking it. But as soon as things got real, oh man, it's gonna be a fire. They say, hey, you know what? We're just gonna cancel that. Cancel that. You no longer have to pay for it anymore. Okay, cool. Give me my money back though. Refund me my money. Cause I've been paying for that policy for the past 5 years. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. I just went off on State Farm. Man, my nose is itching. So yeah, I mean, it's messed up. So pray for everybody going through anything. Dealing with the weather, dealing with these wars. It's a mess out here. It's a mess, and so everybody can just pray for everybody, and it's almost like, I guess I kind of want to try to look at the positive thing that can come from this, is that it just feels like we the people have to come together. That's just what it feels like. Like we have to start caring about each other. Because it's always been every man for themselves. But now it's like, let's care about each other. The people. I'm not talking about the governments, but them too though. If they cared too, then there wouldn't be no World War III on the verge of happening. It's like humanity is kind of being put to the test. It's like, can humanity figure out that they need to have more humility in order to save themselves? You know, and we'll see. I don't believe it. I don't believe we do. But who knows? I'm not a fortune teller. So who knows? We'll see what happens. All right, now, um, so yeah, so I couldn't find any real topics to talk about, so I'm just winging it. This is the winging it episode, episode 8. Just winging it, just flying off the cusp. Oh, Jimmy Carter had a funeral. He passed away. He was a former president, and every time they do some type of televised funeral for anybody that's famous, a lot of times it's the speeches that goes viral. Like Kobe Bryant's. You had Michael Jordan's speech, um, Michael Jackson's. You had um, his daughter's speech. Like, it's always somebody's speech that goes viral. But at Jimmy Carter's funeral, first of all, I don't even really see the funeral in these clips because, of course, I'm not gonna watch the thing. And of course, social media throws everything in your face, and all I'm seeing is Barack Obama and Donald Trump just chilling. If I didn't know no better, like if I didn't already know that they was at Jimmy Carter's funeral, I would have just thought, oh, I guess this was like a bunch of the former presidents kicking it. They were just hanging out, and Donald Trump and Barack Obama was being homies, and that's going viral because people are probably surprised that they actually homies behind the scenes. It's like, yo, this politics stuff is just business, but you my dog. Hey, hey. They see each other. Donald Trump walks up to Barack, and Donald Trump be like, yo, what's up, twin? And Barack be like, what up, twin? They shake up whatever handshake they came up with as homies, and they going about their day, bro. And that's probably what goes on. So I'm thinking I would have thought that's what was happening, and it seems like people are surprised by that. Like, yo, how are they even talking to each other? Well, they're doing it because they're sitting next to each other. It is weird to be having a full on conversation at a funeral, though. I mean, that's crazy. Like, bro, like, 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 at least pretend to care about the person that you're there paying your respects to. Pretend. It's okay. Pretend. I mean, man, hold on. Let me see. Like, I'm sure everybody has seen it already, but you know what? I'm sure everybody has seen it already. And there's like so, and there's so many angles of it, and so many other clips, and people are saying all these different things. Like, oh, look at Kamala Harris's reaction to them sitting next to each other, or oh, look at her husband's facial expression as they're talking. He's getting pissed off about what they're talking about, and people are they just want to know what they was talking about. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to know too. I'm like, yo, what are they talking about? Because they were really into that discussion. So I'm, I guess I figured it out because somebody. I guess I figured out what they were actually talking about, and we are going to watch the clip together. It's only like 47, 48 seconds long. We're going to watch it together and we're going to see what they were actually talking about. Let's take a look.
Look like you want to hit one of them.
What?
You don't want to hit one of them?
I do.
All right.
Look, I'm going to be saying a lot of bad things about the Democrats during my term. But I'm not going to go too hard. You know that, right?
You be doing a little bit too much. You do.
So what should I do?
You can do whatever you want and wish. But let me tell you something, you better keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, you understand? I'll hit you in the mouth for real. I'm crazy.
Is this about Obamacare?
I ain't say that, nigga.
Look, you did good, but I did better.
Bullshit, nigga.
Okay. Listen, hear me out.
Right.
I'm thinking about expansion, okay? I'm trying to take over new territories, new land, right? So that's more businesses for you to start, for you to own, more money in your pockets. And when you make profit, you pay taxes to me.
Nah.
Oh, but Rod didn't like that idea. He like, nah, I ain't paying taxes to you. The look on her husband's face as they having that discussion is he's like, yo, are y'all really talking about this right now? That's funny. But yeah, I mean that's what they were talking about, I guess. You saw the footage. You just saw it with me. So I don't know. But it's definitely not a conversation you should be having at a funeral. That's what I do know. All right, they need to stop that. All right, cut it out, guys. Cut it out. You're on camera, okay? So that was that, man. And what is this? Oh yeah. So also, I've been I started live streaming myself playing video games. So if the game I'm into right now is Marvel Rivals, Marvel Rivals it's addictive. It's an addictive game, right? And it makes me so angry because it took me 2 days to get to level 10 to so I can be able to do to play ranked. And then I got in ranked and I can't get off of bronze 3 for nothing. That's the bottom. No matter what I do, if I have good games, if I have bad games, there's nothing I can do. I just keep losing. I win some, but I lose a lot. And it makes me it pisses me off. That game pisses me off. It's like it's to the point where it's like, to at least for me, it's not even really fun unless you actually win it. Which is, I guess, how gaming goes. You not having fun unless you win it. But I'm just like, yo, it's just very competitive. Like, I'm just like, yo, I don't want to lose. like I just want to win. I'm not getting off this game until I win like 5 in a row, or until I get to silver or something. Like it's like it gets intense, and then the game chat be crazy. Like everybody's losing their minds in that. Everybody just cussing each other out. Go over there, do this, do that. Get Wolverine, kill Wolverine. Oh my God, here comes Captain America. I'm sick of this. Ah! And I'm just like, all right, I gotta mute them because I'm not trying to hear that in my ear while I'm on my end with my mic muted, going crazy too. Motherfucker, did you ever? Like, so anyway, so I live stream on Twitch. I was debating if I was going to live stream on Twitch or YouTube. I decided to do Twitch. Maybe I'll live stream on YouTube sometimes, but Twitch is where I'm really basically going to be doing it at, because I don't know. I don't know. I read up on it, like, what's the better thing to stream on? And a lot of articles said Twitch, it's because they have like better incentives or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it. All I know is I went live on YouTube playing the game, and when I got done, it was nothing. It I like it. I like that the video automatically uploaded and saved to my YouTube channel, so that's cool. But that was it. That was it. But when I live stream on Twitch, it's like, oh, you just won this. Oh, you just unlocked this. You just got this. Like, I live streamed myself playing Marvel Rivals on Twitch, and I unlocked a skin. I unlocked the skin. I'm like, whoa, really? Cause you usually gotta buy those. You gotta buy skins. But I got a free one just because I streamed myself playing Marvel Rivals on Twitch. So I'm like, oh, all right, Twitch, thanks. You got me a skin for a character that I don't know or use. I don't know all the Marvel characters, man. Hey, when I play, I use my usual Spider-Man, Wolverine, Rocket Raccoon. That's it. That's all I use. That's all I like. That's all I use. Now, if they add the Human Torch on there, I'm using him. Because that's my guy. Johnny Storm. That's one of my guys. That's one of my guys. So, yeah. Marvel Rivals. And check me out on Twitch. I'll put the link here. Or I'll edit it in. It just had the link playing. I had the link showing the whole time I'm talking about my live stream, or just my name. You could type in my name, my username in Twitch if you mess with Twitch, or let's just say, hey, I don't want to download Twitch. I don't mess with Twitch. I don't know what Twitch is, or I don't want to be bothered with Twitch. That's fine too. Cause every stream I do on Twitch, I'm gonna upload, or I have done some already. I'm gonna upload that whole stream onto my YouTube channel. So you don't have to go to Twitch if you don't want to. It's fine. It's fine. Twitch is for Twitch users. YouTube is for YouTube users. That's fine. I'm not trying to split my audience like that. I don't want you guys to feel like, oh man, I gotta go to Twitch in order to blah, blah, blah. No. You can stay here on YouTube. Hang out here. Hang out here, man. Stay in your seat. Stay in your seat here in YouTube. I'll upload the stream on YouTube. You can watch it at your own time, just like you do with this podcast. It's okay. So yeah. So that's what I got going on too. So it's just another thing. I started live streaming myself playing video games because I noticed that, and I said this on the video game live stream, but I'm sure none of you guys have seen that yet. Looking at the viewership. But the reason why I decided to live stream myself playing video games is because, and I might live stream myself doing other things too, not just playing video games. Like I might do live stream vlogs. I might do vlogs. I don't know. Whoever I'm hanging around with, I just ask them, hey, you guys mind if I do a vlog with you or whatever? If they say, yeah, you see what I'm doing. Or I might just, vlog my day. A day in the life of old Rello. A day in the life of Rell. It's boring, but hey, whatever. I'm a boring guy. But I might start doing that. I don't know. But I started live streaming because I noticed that my content, the gaps between my content that I upload on my YouTube channel it's too long. It's too long. Like I be going, like I post like an episode of a podcast, or of my podcast, and then like a month later, here comes the next episode. Or maybe I'll post like a couple reels after that, after I post the episode, and then like a month later, I come back with the next episode, and I just feel like that's too big of a gap. I want to be more consistent, and also I want to have more different types of content on my channel because it's a channel, you know. This thing, my YouTube channel is not just it's not just a podcast. It's not just for the podcast. It's for everything. Everything I do, it's gonna end up on this YouTube channel. Get all of me. That's why my channel is called Rell Pierce, which is my name, because that's what you're gonna get. Me. The channel's not called Keeping It Real. The channel's not called Skits. Rell Skits. It's Rell Pierce, because whatever I make, it's gonna be on this channel. You can subscribe, follow, whatever, and keep up with the content if you like it. And if you don't, I'm sorry. I'll try to be better. Because I give it my all. But I can be better. I can be. Just give me a chance. Just give me time. Give me time. I'll be better. I'll be a better content creator. I'll be a better everything. Also, let's see what else. What else I got going on? Just the same thing. Writing, acting. Well, trying to act, I should say. Auditioning, trying to book something. The lifestyle of an actor. Actor's life. Hashtag actor's life. Auditioning, waiting to get that yes, so you can get to work on set and start acting. Do your role, get your check, get out, and wait and see what comes of the project. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Who knows? You don't know. You really can't tell how good a movie or a show is gonna be while you're on set filming it. You really can't tell. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Man, let's see. What else we got going on here? Yeah, I didn't have a lot of stuff lined up for this episode. I just feel like people are just, I feel like everybody's going through something. Just going through things and not trying to be bothered with watching the podcast, or at least mine. So I don't know. But also, it was just tough for me to find topics. So I don't know. I'll do better. I know sometimes I'd be trying. I was trying to find. I like to watch movie bloopers and stuff. You guys know that. Returning viewers know that. But I haven't been able to find any. Haven't been able to find any. So that makes me sad. Oh, I saw Sonic 3. Sonic 3. I liked that movie. I liked it. Sonic is one of my childhood heroes. Man, I was a huge fan of the games. I never beat any of them. So that makes me mad. But, big fan of the guy. I like Knuckles. And by the time Shadow came into the games, I wasn't playing Sonic anymore. But I would see certain clips and trailers of his gameplay whenever those games were about to come out or where they do come out, and I liked what I was seeing. It's just, I don't want to, I'm with PlayStation, man. I'm with PlayStation, baby. Like, I had a Sega Genesis, so I would play Sonic 1. I had Sonic 1. I had Sonic 2. Okay, I didn't have Sonic 1. I had Sonic 2. and I had Sonic. Okay, so I didn't have Sonic 1 and I didn't have Sonic 2. I stole them from my cousin. All right? I stole them from my cousin. So I played them. Couldn't beat them for nothing. But I had Sonic and Knuckles. My mom bought me that for Christmas one year. And so I had that. And my cousin had Sonic 1, 2, and I can't remember if he had 3 or not, but he had those two, and I stole them from him. And then he came to my house. We were kids, and he came to my house one day just to spend a night or hang out. Maybe it was a family gathering. I don't know. And when they all left, I went to go play Sonic and Knuckles, and I saw that it was gone. And also Sonic 1 and 2 was gone. So yeah, not only did he take back his games, he took my Sonic and Knuckles, and I couldn't do anything about it because he was older and bigger than me. But listen, I am taller than you now. You might still be bigger than me because you've been working out. But listen, I will stand over you. You take something from me again. Take my game. Never got it back after that. So, but then I ended up getting a PlayStation 1 eventually. And once I got that PS1, that was it. I never touched that Sega Genesis again. That was it. I sold that thing to GameStop, got my $10 from it. Got my $10 from it, and I put it towards a new PlayStation 1 game. I never looked back. But, so the movie's good, man. Like, Shadow was good in it. I like Keanu Reeves playing his voice that was a good option. That was a good choice. So I like that. They all killed it. All of them. Idris Elba as Knuckles. The guy, whatever his name is, as Sonic. And the person, the girl who plays Tails. I mean, everybody did a good job. And Jim Carrey is the GOAT. He's a GOAT. The legend. Jim Carrey was Jim Carrey. He killed it. So I really like that movie, man. I suggest you guys check it out if you haven't. Check that out. I wanted to go see Mufasa because I like Lion King, but I didn't make it. I meant to go yesterday, to be honest. I meant to go yesterday to watch it at the movie theater, and like on my way to the movie theater, I got over it. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm just on my way to the movie theater, and all of a sudden I'm just like, I don't feel like sitting in the movie theater for over an hour, though. I don't feel like doing that. So I turned around, I took my ass home. Like, that so I didn't go see Mufasa yet. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it's good or not, but I do plan on seeing it at some point in time. Did you guys see it? Did y'all like it? Cool. Also, speaking of live streaming, I might live stream an episode of this podcast. My friends are doing it. I mean, they're doing it in theaters and stuff because they can do all that stuff. They can do all the bigger. They can do things bigger and better. But I might just live stream myself doing an episode right here or somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll go somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to a hotel and something. Yep, I'm yawning on camera and I ain't cutting it out. I don't care. Hey, I yawned. Can y'all tell I'm getting sleepy right now? Can you see it in my eyes? I'm tired. And the good thing about this podcast and not having a producer or anything is that I can just stop. I could just be like, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to keep doing this. But let me just move this so I can stop looking at it. Jesus. That's my notes for the script that I'm writing. with one of the scripts I'm writing those notes, and I just can't stop looking at it because I'm just like, I gotta add those. I gotta implement those notes into my script, and I haven't done it yet. And I'm just like, oh, I need to do that now. Man, your boy's busy. Your boy wears many hats, man. It's like the work. I'm constantly working. I'm constantly creating. I really like that though. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy writing. I enjoy doing this podcast. I enjoy doing skits whenever I can, or think of an idea. I also enjoy live streaming myself playing video games, and I don't even really play video games like that. But I noticed that when it comes to video games, it'll be like this one game that'll just get my attention and not just be locked in on it. Like Dragon Ball Z, I was locked in on that till I got mad and rage quit it forever. So whenever there's a game that I might catch my attention and I just start playing, then I'm gonna live stream myself doing that. I'm waiting on Spider-Man 3 to come out, or Miles Morales, another Miles Morales game, whatever one is next, man. I don't know. In the Spider-Man PlayStation story, I'm gonna play that. So whenever I play that, I'll live stream that. Depending on, I don't know. It depends on where I'm at in my life by that time. The Last of Us 3, I'm waiting on that to come out. I'll live stream that. Depending on where I'm at in my life at that time, because who knows. But yeah, dude, just keeping the creativity going. That's all I can do is just keep creating, because I got all these ideas and all these things that I do or want to do, and I just knock them out. I just try to knock them out. Yeah, so I had something else I wanted to say, man. I've been talking, trying to remember it, but it's not coming back to me. It's not coming back, dude. You know one thing about this podcast is when I do it is that I forget what I wanted to say because it'll be something that I forgot to write down, but I really wanted to talk about it. And the reason why I'll forget, why I won't write it down, because I'm like, yo, no, that's something I really, really want to talk about. I'm not gonna forget to mention that. I don't need to write it down. I'm definitely gonna remember that, and then I forget. Oh. And then I forget. It's annoying. Jesus. Hey, here's a change of a subject. Who all single out there? Any single people? Hey, I'm single. You know something? You know what I started trying? I actually started using dating apps. I started that. Yeah, man. Finally, huh? I used to be so against it. Still kind of am, but I'm giving it a shot. I had some success in it as far as you get the girl, you talk for a little bit, and then at a certain point y'all exchange like numbers, and now y'all talking on the phone or texting or setting up when to meet each other and things like that. I guess that's what you do. So here's something. I was on a dating app. I'm not gonna say the name. I'm gonna say the name now. Raya. I was on Raya. I'm still on Raya, but I was talking to someone on there, and we're just talking, chatting, cool. She's a cute girl, cute chick, and turns out, she was involved with a friend of mine. So, and she already knew who I was. So I'm like, why didn't you say that in the beginning? That way I would have just been like, no thanks. Nah, I don't do that. But it's like, she I guess she's. I don't know. Trying to make her way around the circle or something. Like I don't know. But I ain't with that. So I had to get off that. I had to stop talking to her, and then I moved, and then I switched to a different app. Hey, I want. I mean, whatever. Hinge. I'm on Hinge, and I got on there, and like I was talking. I talked to a few people on Hinge, and I don't know. Look, it feels weird meeting someone. I'm not the type. Like I never met up with anybody that I talked to on the internet, or like met on the internet. Like I don't slide in DMs on Instagram and Facebook. Like I don't do that. Like I don't do that unless I already know you. Like if we actually know each other, I might do it as as a joke, But other than that, like I'm not scrolling through my news feed and then I see an attractive girl and I'm like, I'm about to shoot my shot. I don't do that. But I guess that's the way to do it, huh? Cause it's a few people that I talk to that are in relationships that not talk to like that, but I mean like I had a conversation with them, because we were around each other, and a few different people I've heard them say like, oh, I slid in her DMs, or he slid in my DMs, and I'm just like, and that worked, yo. I wouldn't feel comfortable sliding in somebody's DMs, like shooting my shot. I just wouldn't feel comfortable. I'm just like, yo, I don't know you. I don't know you. All I'm seeing is a photo of you, or a video that you posted on your Instagram page that's probably is 0% of your personality. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. I need to know the real thing. Like I need to know what I'm getting myself into. And maybe it's because of my past experiences with women. I've had pretty rough experiences. Let's put it like that. I mean, it's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. I mean, I thought I was a tiger till I went out there into the jungle and I realized I'm not. I might just be, I don't know. I might just be a chimpanzee swinging from one tree to another. It's going from one chick to another. Because man, it's crazy out here, bro. Man, hey, look, am I tweaking or like? It just seems like women done switch, done changed the game up, huh? Like the game done changed, like girls, like females, like it's like they know what they want to get out of you, and they make sure they get that out of you, and they know what you want from them. Like let's just say like you a person with money, so the girl is like, Joe, I had a girl tell me she was like, oh yeah, he slid in my DMs and wanted to take me out, so I let him, and I'm just gonna ghost him, and I'm like, then why what happened during y'all date? And she's like, nothing, I'm just gonna ghost him. And I said, wait, so nothing bad happened, then why did you even go? She said, because I wanted a free meal. Whoa. What? I had a girl tell me like, She don't watch this. I had a girl tell me that because she's a fan of football and uh, she's a football fan, and there's a NFL player that slid in her DMs, and she's gonna. He's not like a well-known NFL player. He's in the NFL, but he's not like well-known or anything. He's like another guy. Like he's he's the guy that in the beginning of football games where they start introducing themselves. Hi, I'm Terry Stratford, linebacker. I'm from Penn State. That's the guy that you just you don't even notice. Like you don't even notice him while he's talking. But he's in the NFL, right? So she's like, he wants me to fly to Texas or Georgia. I forgot where he wanted to fly her to. And she's like, I'm going. And I said, oh, you found him attractive or something? And she's like, no. I said, why are you going? I said, he's going to want to smash, right? She said, that's cool. As long as he takes me to the game. Whoa. It's a jungle out here. Man. Like, girls done switch the game up, man. Hey. Switch the game up. Real talk. I mean, I had a girl. I get did like that. Like, it's different. Like it used to be like dudes, like guys used to, you'd be like, yo, like the girls would be the notch on their belt. You smash, or what they used to call it, hit it and quit it on girls, and put the notch on your belt. You go brag about it to your homies and stuff, and that's it. But now, I mean, girls is doing it to guys, man. Like, girls are getting a whole relationship with you, man. Make you believe that she's all in it for you, but the whole time she's getting from you what she just wanted. It didn't even have to be from you. She just wanted it, period. But you, the guy that slid in her DMs and and just happened to have that thing or those things that she wanted. And once she gets over it or have enough of that thing or those things that she's getting from you that she wanted, and she don't really care about getting it anymore or having it anymore, or find no use for it, she's out. She's out, buddy. Like, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. Like, even girls who be on OnlyFans and stuff, like, I'm not mad at them. Get your money. Hey, get your money. I'm not mad at how women are nowadays. Like, it's like, because it's our fault. It's men's fault. It used to be the women used to stay in the house. They couldn't leave. Then, you marry them, you have babies with them, and their job is to stay home, take care of the kids, clean the house, cook the food, and have dinner ready by the time you come back home from work or your family that you have across town. Whatever it is you're doing out there. The man could go out and do whatever he wants, just sticking and moving all over town while the wife is at home. Being a good wife. And and it's other things like abuse and all these terrible things that men used to do to women for all these years, and men used to take advantage of them, and then eventually, women was like, wait, I have a voice. Let me use it. I have a brain. Let me use it. And they notice other things. Wait, I'm sitting on a gold mine. Let me use it. So that's what they're doing. Oh, man. That's what they're doing. It's and listen. Do your thing, ladies. Do your thing, ladies. Hey, I had a girl. Hey, I got ghosted twice. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And both times, I was relieved. And this was recent too. The first one was a few months ago. The first girl that ghosted me, and then the second girl that ghosted me was like, actually this week. And it's like I was just relieved because the whole time I was just like, man, I hope, because I was thinking of how can I get out of the date because I didn't want to go anymore because I don't know, man. I don't know. I be tired, bro, and I just be trying to write and do my content, and then by the time I'm done with that, I don't want to go get all dressed up and then have to go entertain, and now I gotta go entertain somebody. You know, it's like when does it stop? When can I just not entertain? You know, and so I was just like something gotta go. I can just not do anything creative and just wait, you know, chill and then go on that date, or I can just cancel the date and then do my creative things. And I wanted to do my creative things. So so I text her and I'm just like, hey, hey, did you still wanna go go out to that place Saturday? And no response. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I did not like, bro, I just it's too much, man. Like when you got a meeting, it's just I just don't have the energy anymore, you know, or I just don't feel like doing it, you know. I'm on these dating apps and I get in these conversations and I get to this point where it's like, all right, now it's time to meet up. And by the time it gets there, I start thinking like, oh man, because all the things I done been through with other women and stuff, I just be like, do I really want to go on this ride? Do I really want to go on this ride? I really don't feel like it. Just thinking about it just made me go, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. So, but yeah, man. But at some point, I'm gonna have to do the horizontal dance because, you know, your boy got needs. But you know, you know, it'll happen. It'll happen. I mean, thank God I'm cute. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Listen, thank y'all for watching. If you stayed to the end, thank you for that. All right, you really help out my viewership. You help out my watch hours. Thank you if you watched the whole thing. And whoever didn't, that's fine too. You just clicking on it, watching it for couple minutes, and then being like, I don't want to watch this whole thing. Hey, that's fine. Because at least you gave me a chance. You gave me a chance to entertain you, and I couldn't do it within those 2 minutes. That's not on you, that's on me. I gotta be better. I just gotta do better. I'm sorry. So yeah. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next time on episode 9. I'm out.
You listen to a man trying to come up until you dumb punks, why even try to run up? Cause I'm just trying to stack my chips like playing poker till the sun up. I've been all in since the first time I picked my son up. I'm with whatever, and I'ma take this road as far as I can take it. So even if the wheels fall off, I walk to make it. See, you can slow me down, but you can never stop me.